Rock am Ring 2025. I'm here with the guys in Spiritual Cramp. Thanks
Hello.
for being here, guys.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Happy to be here.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Good. Yeah. Yesterday was a little crazy. We hadn't slept yesterday, so we were running on 2 hours of sleep in 48 hours. But
Really?
We got a good night's rest last night, and psyched to get back after it today. Yesterday was great, and we think today will be about the same.
It's right before the show.
Yeah, we're about to play.
Yeah. How do you feel about that? I mean, must be a little stressful, or are you chilled?
No, I'm excited to be here. This is an amazing opportunity for our band, and to be here is an honor.
Totally. And it's a cool spot. It's like an amazing spot to get to experience playing at the racetrack. It's cool.
Yeah.
Is that something you've known before? Is Rock am Ring like a thing in the States?
Yeah, we know about it.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I mean, but we work in music, so like we know about it. I don't think like our friends, a lot of people in the States know about it, but yeah, and we know about this racetrack. I mean, this racetrack is in like video games all over the world. Nate, when we got here, our guitar player was saying, I have played hours of video games on this racetrack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure. So we're stoked to be here. This is so cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what would you normally do in like right before the show? Say like
Tell some jokes,
Yeah.
stretch, drink some water, call my girl, put on some cool clothes, get dressed. They usually play their instruments a bunch. They'll like walk around playing guitar. I just sit around, look at my phone.
Warm up a little bit.
Yeah, look at Instagram.
That's probably the most realistic thing that happens.
Curl up in a ball in the green room.
Yeah.
Under a couch and try to sleep for 16 minutes while your band members loudly scream about Taylor from Superheaven. Something.
It must be a super exciting year so far. I guess you've played with Rise Against.
Yeah.
And you've played with Bad Nerves, of course.
Yep.
So how is your like internal battery status right now? I mean, it's been so many weeks on the road this year.
Totally. This is all we ever wanted. So we're just grateful to be here. We're stoked. I mean, the Bad Nerves tour was amazing. We got to do basically a world tour with Rise Against.
Yeah.
They've really taken us under their wing, and they've just been so cool to us. And to get to play with these bands who we love, we love Bad Nerves and we love Rise Against. It's just an honor. So it's exciting.
Yeah.
And it makes me want to work hard. I mean,
the new opportunities recharge your battery, I think.
Yeah.
With like, I get to do this now, So
Yeah.
obviously you have to do some self-care, but I think internally the batteries are close to full.
Yeah, they're always full as long as you're doing what you love. And sometimes I love playing in a band.
Cool. I saw this, I guess it was on Instagram post from the Bottle Rock Festival. And Dave Grohl watching your set.
No, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, Dave was there. We love Dave. We love Dave. Dave's a great guy. We love the Foo Fighters. Bad Nerves or Bottle Rock was great. It was really fun. We're from the area where Bottle Rock happens.
Nice.
So our whole families got to come out and watch us play, and we got to connect with a lot of friends there. There were a lot of friends at Bottle Rock. So it was cool. They got to like watch us at this festival that we're, our hometown festival.
Nice.
So it was really fun, and got to meet all of the people and all the bands that we love and watch their set, and they watched ours, Dave Grohl specifically, and it was a huge opportunity for the band.
Yeah. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you've been growing up in the like underground-hardcore scene.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and now you're playing like bigger shows, bigger festivals, meeting these icons, which is something some people don't really like or hate about. Is that something you take care of, or?
I mean, if we this is like literally like what Mike was just saying, this is the only thing we've ever wanted to do. So this is kind of just like the natural progression of that and trying to make it actually a reality.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I mean, this is a dream come true. Like, this is all I ever wanted to do with my whole life. So to get to meet people like, you said, these icons, it's like to have them come to us we're not going to them. They're coming to us because they like our band.
Yeah.
And that's like the most exciting thing I could ever imagine. It's scary sometimes because you'll be playing a set. Like yesterday, I looked over and everyone in Rise Against was side stage. And that is not something that I ever expected. And from like we are starting to play bigger shows and, get on bigger festivals and bigger tours. And like, I think that this band in particular, like we were not like a hardcore band. We were always into more like punk and post-punk and stuff like that. So it was kind of like we could see where this was supposed to be going. It wasn't like Turnstile, that's a hardcore band.
Yes.
They're still a hardcore band.
Yes.
We were never a hardcore band. We were like a weird dub influenced punk band, and we're still a dub influenced punk band. So, it's just kind of the natural progression of things. It feels like
just doing what we've been doing from the get-go.
Yeah, we never changed or anything. We're just doing what we've been doing. We're just better at it now.
Yeah. This in general seems to be like the perfect time for rock music or for being in the rock band right now with, as you said, Turnstile and also like the heavier ones like Knocked Loose.
Yeah, Knocked Loose.
Playing Coachella and Jimmy Kimmel and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is that something you keep an eye on?
I mean, we're just doing what we think is cool and we're trying to do it authentically and be cool to the people we meet. And it just feels like there is a moment of growth right now in rock music, and it's exciting. Yeah. We're talking about late night, and that's exciting to be hearing that might be a possibility for us. It's like, it's exciting. The whole thing is exciting, and it's fun to watch, and it's fun to get to be a part of in, a small way.
Yeah. And see other people winning and doing so well in something that you're like also aspiring to do or doing is like, it's motivating.
Yeah. All those bands you mentioned that you said Knocked Loose and Turnstile, it's like so much fun to get to watch them just explode.
Yes.
And we can talk to them. We can be like, oh, what's up? Like, congratulations. And it's just like, lets you know that there's no limit on anything and that you can do anything. And that's exciting when you're trying to make something happen.
I read somewhere that I guess it was you that you would like to play with AFI.
I would love to play with AFI.
Do you have like a favorite record?
I definitely have a favorite AFI record. My favorite we talk about our favorite AFI record a lot.
Really?
My favorite AFI record is Sing the Sorrow.
Yes. Nice.
Because that was their major label debut. It was produced by Butch Vig and Jerry Finn, and it's just an incredible record. But I love Black Sails in the Sunset. It's like different parts about the band that I love. Yep.
Shut Your Mouth and Open Your Eyes is my favorite AFI record, but I think Sing the Sorrow is probably the best one.
The objective best. We agree that it's the objective best one.
Like, I don't know. It's hard.
Yeah,
Black Sails was such a departure from what they're doing that I would say it's hard. I almost think Black Sails is a little bit more important.
It just depends on like what you're talking about that your favorite part of the band is, right? It's like, is it the record that got me into them, which is Black Sails in the Sunset?
Yeah.
Or is it the record that exploded them to the mass public, which was Sing the Sorrow? And like, it's just watching a band evolve so naturally and so well and so thoughtfully was so much fun as a fan. Yeah. And if you guys see this, Dave, give us a call. We'll be there.
We're ready.
We're ready for the big stage. Yeah. Deb.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
I wish you all the best for the show tonight.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
For all that's coming next.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.